What's happening here? Hi, this is Maggie back with you. Look out, 2 days in a row. You're not sure what's happening, neither am I. I think I'm getting slightly organised, but I can't see it being a long-term thing, so let's just check how it goes. Capricorn. So what's happening with you guys today? It's like, wow. It's like, yes, I can do this. It's like, yes, my world is good. It's like, yep, I can stand and face anything and anyone. And this is, this is a really good space to be in. The clouds are, yeah, there's still some crap around the place, but they're fading. They're going into the background. It's like you're standing in front of things now and standing up for yourself and allowing things to pass. There's new things starting to come in. You're actually beginning to see the new ideas, the new directions coming in on the horizon, and you're ready. You've got yourself feet firmly planted in the soil and you're ready to move forward. It's about gathering your strengths, gathering everything you know, gathering everything together and going, yep, I can do it. This is definitely an I can time for Capricorns. Okay, let's have a look at the Aquarians of the situation. Wow, it's all about friendships. It's all about the partnership in love and the partnership in relationships. Not so much the whole passionate side of it, which is pretty good, I might add, but it's about that whole friendship. It's about that whole connection. It's about being in touch with another person as another person. If you know what I'm saying, it's about the emotional link, the heart link, not the passion link. But it's also about building and healing relationships, connections to family and friends that have gone a little bit adrift. It's about reaching out. It's about putting that hand out there and going, hey, let's work on this. Let's sort it. Okay? Now, Aries. Okay. Sometimes the past comes back to bite us on the bum. It seems to be one of those times. And it's not always in a bad way. Sometimes it's like what you've wanted and what you've put out there in the past and been upset because you haven't got. You may now be very happy you didn't get it. Okay? This is about also stepping back and accepting that there are some things you can do sweet F all about, and allowing yourself to move through that, allowing yourself to understand that sometimes it's a tough world and sometimes you just got to cop it on the chin because it doesn't go your way. But sometimes in the future you're going to be very glad that you didn't get your way right now. And I know that's hard to do if you're in the middle of a chanty and I want. And someone's going, no, there will come the day when you'll be glad you didn't get it. You're going to go, yeah, like, well, trust me, hon. Step back. Okay. Pisceans. Pisceans, it's all about the home and the family. It's all about the environment of the home and the family. It's about what's happening around. And just because there's all this stuff happening around a family situation doesn't mean to say that it's your problem. Yes, as part of a family and as part of any group, we have our responsibilities to that family or to that group. However, we also have a responsibility to allow others to live their life their way, and we have a responsibility to ourselves to live our way and not allow other people to intrude upon those choices and directions. Now, this is a time when it's for you to make decisions about what is right for you and placing boundaries within family and group situations. And that can be hard because, let's face it, we take family for granted. We're human. It's what we do. Maybe not nice, but it's what we do. Okay, Taurus. Hey, Taurus, you may be feeling a little bit, oh, overwhelmed and a little bit, oh my God, but right now the world is your oyster. Right now things are changing. The wheels are turning. They may not be turning quite as fast or in the direction you want them to go, but trust me, this is a very strong forward time for you, and moving forward and simply allowing yourself to do what you need to do without getting caught up in the emotional drama that surrounds it. You can do this because it's a good thing for you. And you know, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. And if that means that you spend time away from people that you love and care about, then hey, it's a hard cherry to bite sometimes. But sometimes you've just got to make that move so that it can become a very strong, purposeful future. Taurus. Now we've got Gem. Oh, Gem, who is in charge of your world? You need to be. You need to be sitting right back there and go, hey, I'm the queen of all I survey. But it's like holding your strength to yourself. It's like, you know, you have a great deal of strength, but you're opening your hand and reaching out. Look, don't give everything away. Hold your strengths and your purpose and your desires and your ideas close. Hold things very close and very sure. Don't give everything away. You've spent too much time with an open hand, giving all of this away, giving that away, doing this for this one, doing this for this one. Time to do it for yourself. Hold its strength very close to the self. Look after number 1 first. Cancerians. Oh. Cancerians, look, you can give and you can give and you can give and you can give in some situations until you're absolutely blue in the blessed face. And then what happens? Who's there for you? This is a question you need to be looking at and you need to be asking yourself at this time. It's like, what's in this for me? I know that may seem like a very selfish situation or a very selfish statement. Well, it's not. It's literally, what's in this for me? In all situations at this stage, you must look at where your direction is, what it is giving you, what you need to put into it, how it's going to work for you, and how these doors are going to open. This is about looking at what's workable for you. Yeah, you can reach out and work with whoever you choose, but do it your way. It's like, this is your life, hon. You need to understand that. Leos. Hey, look out. Yeah, you're a bit worried, like, oh my God, I'm standing on the edge of a new beginning. I'm standing on the doorway of like, oh, what I wanted is right here. But what if it doesn't happen? What if it does? Look, you've got everything you need right in front of you, right all rolled up together. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to jump into another direction. It's time to open a new door. It's as simple as that. And it's the old saying, you know, if you never do it, you're never going to know. And that's going to drive you absolutely crazy. So at this time, it is time to take that leap of faith. It is time to trust your intuition. It's time to go out there and do something completely daft because you can. Okay? There's a safety net in there. Trust me, you will not land splat. This is time for being that little bit crazy, that little bit out there, that little bit off the planet. Because you can. Okie dokie. Virgos. Virgos is again about strength, but this is coming through in a different manner. In Virgo, it's about reaching beyond the clouds. Okay, you can see that there are clouds coming through in the future. There are possibles, you know, you can see that, oh, this might go wrong and this might go wrong and this might go wrong. What if this happens? You're in this doo-doo. What if this might happen? Well, hey, hello, a sky could fall on top of us tomorrow. I doubt if it will. Look, it's about you understanding that, yes, you can put in as much effort as is necessary, and being Virgo, it'll probably be well and truly over the top. However, you know, other people need to learn from their own clouds. You're not the cloud breaker. Okay, this is your lesson from right now. You are not the cloud breaker. You can put everything in process and everything in motion to cover all possible angles, but then everyone else is on their own, okay? Just as long as you know you've done the very best you can and you've got a contingency plan for everything already in motion, move away from it and relax. Librans. Hey, look out. This is like rejoice time. This is meeting up with old friends. It's connecting with girls and family. It's having the whole girly thing. It's being gentle with yourself and being gentle with others. It's like a celebration. It's fun because you can do it. This is like get out there and have a good time. Why? Because it's there to be had, and it's like, it's no good closing yourself away from anyone or shutting doors. This is about opening doors. It's about allowing things to flow. It's literally good time, okay? It's time to party with mates. It's time to spend time with your besties. It's time to catch up with family that there hasn't been around for a long time. It's time to strut your stuff, hon. Scorpios. Who's stabbing who in the back, darling? That's the question. You know, sometimes we are our own worst enemies, but we don't see it. It's very easy to see what's happening in someone else's life. Looking in is easy, but it's very hard to look into our own situations. This is about understanding that sometimes we all go through a dark night of the soul. It's about understanding that it's not an end. It's about understanding rivers of emotion, and some emotions are very strong. Sometimes the emotions are murky. Sometimes it does literally feel like you're being hammered from every possible angle. However, the velvety darkness is where the beginnings are. It's where new things come into being. It's where new thoughts, new ideas, new directions begin opening, and they begin opening so that you can move forward. This is what you need to be looking at now, how you can move forward. Be aware of what is happening around you and allow that door to open. Now, last but never least, Sag. Where's my beloved Sag? Hey, look out. Yes, there's a few battles going on. Some of them are within, some of them in areas that surround you. But, you know, not everything has to be a battle. Not everything is about winning. Not everything is about being right. Some things are just about getting on with the little things and doing what you need to do. Some things about seeing opportunities to do things in a different way. Some things you just have to put up with because it's the way it is. However, you know, it's about not losing your temper. It's about not getting aggressive and not getting angry with other people's lack of sympathy, lack of understanding. It's like, yeah, you've got a few things to deal with and you've got a few issues to struggle with. But it's like looking at constructive new ways in which to do that, and ways in which to move forward very strongly, because it's a powerful place for you to be. Learning is never easy. And you know, sometimes the lessons are long in the learning. Remember that old song? Wasn't that just fabulous? This is your time when some of these lessons may look very long in the learning. You all take care, and I'll get back to you shortly.